You say your piece, you say your little spiel about that person, and then you move on. You don't sit there for years and years and years attacking that person. And that's what I'm trying to bring out. This video with this psychiatrist or psychologist was very on point. They want to say that I'm narcissistic. I think you all need to look in the mirror. Now, people out there in TV
narcissistic people love to look at the mirror.
Yeah, well, that's right. I guess so. So I like to look in the mirror. Am I narcissistic? I don't know.
The defense rests.
But these people are worse than narcissistic. Have you heard of compassionate narcissists? A compassionate narcissist. That's what I am. No. Anyway, so
I am too. I am.
So anyway, that's what we're talking about. So when does it end? Listen.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. These foreign countries will cane the living crap out of you. These foreign countries will go out of their way and make you pay deeply. And criminally, they'll chop your fingers off. I'm not saying that we should implicate and go in that direction. But I think that we need to take seriously upon it being a criminal issue. That's what I think. And I also
Let
think
the punishment fit the crime.
I also think look at Rutgers. Look at what happened in Rutgers with the gay college college guy. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take the character assassination. So he went ahead and outed himself. It's to that degree.
All right, can I do this song real quick?
Yeah, let's
go ahead. We're going to get back into this in a second.
Fiddle sings around the clock, to the time with a coffee pot, beer can popping, corn like shaving cream. But when the little rings catch stars and non-stop bars, retreats to cars, and middle kings print moves and scars, you care.
So someone's watching.
You're a waitress that can't get no work, impressing all the fellas tough as nails, some jerks. Fiddle, bow, and braided tails, fast like power windows, cooks fresh out of jail. The guys with gas want what you got. They fell in love with the mirror at the Harvard spot, or the hood of a car, or in front of a plow. Couldn't pick a lick and can't afford a cow. They say your big beautiful brain went insane when they lost the game, picked bugs out of their hair with 10 teaspoons. My tablespoon's deep in my coffee can, no holes in my pocket, just a leathery hand. Sewing made my fingers hard, walking feet have gone too far. I'm looking for a job too. Ash, wet tobacco in my cigarette cup. Ideas like lightning and rain fills her up. Eyes stuck, summer dress, feeling Sam take nips. Squeezing yoga lemons and childbearing hips. The pop gets you mad and you yell at the screen. Palms growing from your head like grass is green. They're throwing liquor and money in the washing machine, but the ducks get in line when your face hits the scene. They blame the devil on you when you call them mean, but you're my Roanoke highway queen. I could never get you better than you. Work that guitar till your blood turns blue. Amazing grace, Virginia's real. Turn your face red if you know how I feel. You're way too good at playing Monopoly. Everybody wants you to inherit the property. Then they turn around and say, act responsibly. Gotta talk honorably if I want you on top of me properly. They blame the devil on you when you call him mean, but you're my Roanoke highway queen. How can a lion fight if she ain't allowed to roar? How can a bear sleep if he ain't allowed to snore? Cigarette, starry night, inspiration pour. Cabin Creek River through Comedy Store. Cause when the groupies ask me to be the Laugh Factory, I can't tell if they're real or simply bluegrassing me. Spray paint harassing me, milk turns pink. You calm me down like Celebration, wash it in the kitchen sink. They blame the devil on you when you call him mean, but you're my Roanoke highway queen. Cause the cake's not right if you mix the wrong ingredients. Your mind's like a puzzle and I'd hate to be deceiving it. If the cocaine turns brown, the town gets funny when the deal goes down. You're Waitress all 7 on the 24. I forgot all of my lines in the deal once more. Rounds and patterns, you're a pretty old cook. Wrap my mama in your blanket, you are married to me. Let another man touch you and he can come and see. Should I write a page 4 or end it on 3? Sean pays your bills like round 15. You're not rolling the highway queen. How can a lion fight if she ain't allowed to roar? How can a bear sleep if he ain't allowed to snore? Guitar lessons done you good. Waitress sold out and turned Hollywood. We play the devil on you when you're calling me, but you're my roller highway queen.
Yeah. Hey!
Yeah.
Wow. Finally, let's give it up to the band. Now get that.
Swarmers.
Get that. Get that. That was that song?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Last night.
Wrote it last night?
Past 2
I
days.
can't believe you wrote it in one day. Yes, well,
Yeah.
yes I can.
I had to print that at the library.
That was very, very good. And you could
You can get my CDs.
you could get the CD, get the song on the CD,
So,
or you could just
yeah,
tape it just
songs
now
on the CD.
and then save yourself $30 for a CD.
Yep. Yep. You can hack it, you can crack it, but you can't outsmack it.
Yeah, well, let's sit down.
All right.
Sit down and do this. Now we can talk about what I want to talk about.
All right.
Wow. Did you see that Gilligan's Island marathon? It was so good. Now, so you know we're have quite a show right now. We were talking about oh man, okay.
You know my dad.
You know my dad?
You know my dad.
I know your dad.
Are you my dad? You're my dad?
Yeah.
No. You're not my dad. You know my dad. You know my
The
dad.
story goes like this. Basically, his dad knows you. His dad knows
my
you.
dad knows you.
He used to work
dad?
at, used to work at
Walter
TBR.
Smith.
And how would I know your dad?
He used to work at TBR Insurance, right?
Yeah, TBR.
Oh yeah, I did. I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his dad. It's a small world.
That's my dad.
No, I know everybody.
Yeah. You know my friend Jason too.
Yeah, I know him too.
Jason Ward.
Jason
The teacher.
Ward. Yeah, the teacher.
The teacher of bamboo.
That's
Oh,
a small
yeah.
world. So did you?
No, it's not a small world. I know everybody.
Okay.
No one I don't know.
So there's Max Headroom here with a big head.
You're telling me.
Max Headroom.
You're giving me lessons in humility.
I'm just saying, Max Headroom with a big head.
You learned humility from Burt Reynolds.
We do what we do because we can. And I do what I do because I can. So, that being said, Vince is in the house.
Yeah.
And we're all here. And we talked about something very important. We're talking about internet stalking. We're talking about internet stalking. We're talking about people that go about character assassinating someone they don't even know.
Yeah.
There needs to be laws in play for this. I don't know what the answer is, and we're not just talking with me. We're not just talking with me. We're talking about other people that get attacked. Weaker people that are weaker people and whatnot. Laws need to be in place for people that get character assassinated. And enough people getting together can do this. Now, why am I doing this on a comical show? Why am I talking about this comical show?
You really brought down.
Because it's been on my mind. Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Georgia is always on my mind. Georgia.
L.A. proved too much for the man.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
right.
let me
But
tell you
I
something.
say it needs to be said. It needs to be told.
I used to.
Needs to be said. Needs to be told.
I used to work. Your dad and I used to work together, and I was actually my boss once told me that I thought I was going to get a raise. The boss said, "You do the work of 3 men, Kevin, the 3 Stooges."
My dad said that?
Show your tie. Show your tie.
You know what's weird? With a picture, when I wear this tie, and there's a picture of me on the internet, they actually, friends of mine that kind of look like the 3 Stooges, are actually, what do you call it? Tagged. I said, no, that's not my uncle.
Well, who do you think is the smartest stooge?
Mo.
No.
Mo.
And clearly that's Mo.
That's
Mose
cool. Mose with his mouth open.
That's a third.
The one with the Beatles hair.
Mose with the mouth open.
You know the Three Stooges?
Yeah.
I want you to get out of here and come back when you learn. Because the Three Stooges are... Let me tell you a little about the Three Stooges.
Pete told me to...
No, let me tell you the Three Stooges. The first time I saw the Three Stooges... Well, before I saw the... But, I was like maybe 4 years old. I'd watch, the Flintstones and shows like that. And then, I Love Lucy. And then I saw the Three Stooges. I was on the floor laughing. I couldn't believe anything could be so funny. You show that to kids today that are 4 years old, they'll still laugh at the Three Stooges.
I saw the episode.
And we're talking from like the 1930s. These things are so funny.
I saw the one where they play golf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they have one of the last things they did was they have a cameo in It's a Mad World. If you see that movie in a theater, as soon as they show up on screen, they almost get a standing ovation.
Yeah.
And they don't even do anything. They just stare. The fire people. Come on over.
Lance, come on out. Come on out.
I heard y'all was talking about the Three Stooges, so I'm the Three Stooges expert. I'm the fourth stooge. The fourth stooge was supposed to be in all the Columbia pictures, but they couldn't pay the guy enough because it was so cheap.
Ray Cohn, yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's a funny skit on Saturday Night Live where Bernie Mac.
Yes,
Your namesake,
yes.
the fourth stooge. He was hosting it that week, and he was just so violent. He would actually pick them up and throw it out windows and stuff. And he said, no.
So anyway, we're here, we're talking to you. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it, baby. Now, listen here. So we talked about this. Again, not to be repetitive, something needs to happen about character assassination. Yeah. We need to contend with character assassination. Period.
I miss
false narratives. There'll be a transcript for you.
Good, thank you.
Thank you. The Gorgeous George Show website is coming back, baby. It's the original website. It's up. It's going to be happening. The Gorgeous George website is coming back up. We're excited as punch about that. And I also want to tell you all, we're working upon other things. The book, what is causing all of this, the labor of love. Well, we're working with another publisher that's going. The book is already done. We know the book has been done, but we want to get it in Barnes and Noble. So we have had a person look at it, and they're telling me in order to get it in Barnes and Noble, they would republish it, would remove it off of Amazon, remove the Kindle version off of Amazon, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to get the nooks and crannies tied up, and then we're going to put it right back up. But the Gorgeous
toilet paper.
Our waitress got a book.
Yes, a waitress.
So people can read it.
A waitress today got the book. Great friend of my girl. Great friend of my girl that knew the whole story. Got the book in her hand. Gave it to her.
I read it. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was an awesome book. I sent it even to my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
As punishment.
I can't make this up. It is a labor of love, baby. A labor of love for all the people out there. So,
you know what you should
we do what we do.
Give a free CD from Watt every time someone buys a book.
Well, we're going to have our store. We're going to have our store for donations on the website when it's fully back up. The donations are going to be coming in to the fans out there, the people that are actual true fans that like what we do. Contributions and donations will be in touch with our website.
Yes. We bust moves.
What's it?
I don't need any money.
Give us your money. Give us your money.
Like Jerry Lewis.
Give us your tampons. Give us everything.
Give your Bitcoin.
Give your tampons. Give us your panties. We want it all.
Your Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Ethereum.
Yeah. Ethereum.
All right. That's a 4-minute delay. Are we looking at 4 minutes?
Nobody knows what's going on.
We got 2.
People.
Okay.
Hey, Jack,
we got 2
Bitcoin. How many
Bitcoin.
minutes are left?
1 minute, 1 Bitcoin.
Okay. 1 minute.
On again.
1 minute. 2 minutes.
Sell those baseball cards. No. The Vikings costume or baseball baseball costume or something. You should do that. And you know those things that he was selling, they were like $200 each.
Right.
They weren't even like a card. They were just a. Oh.
All right, one Mona Lisa, one leading tower pizza, baby, and one gorgeous George. Believe it or not. Woo! Woo! We shall return. We'll be back.
George crossing the Delaware.